Well, hey y'all, welcome back to Life with Nana. I'm Nana, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. Today we're starting seeds. I finally got my seeds in through the mail. I'm so excited. So the first thing we've got to do is get all of our seed starting equipment out. And so I have just this all-purpose and planting potting mix. I've got a bucket here. And I have a heat mat. I have some grow lights. These are just little grow lights, just inexpensive ones. And then I have my tray here, my seed starting tray. And I probably should wash this, but no, I probably won't. I've never done that before. And we have our clear cover, and then the bottom. That way water won't leak out all over my kitchen, because these will be set up in the kitchen. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a knife, and I'm going to pour some of this in my bucket, and I'm going to get some water and wet it down, and then we will proceed. And this is not terribly dry, but it's not real wet either. So I probably will add a little bit of water to it. We'll see how far that gets us. Okay, this has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has 50 compartments for seeds, and I think that's going to be plenty for what I'm going to be doing in our garden. So we're going to just start by filling these up as well as we can. You may hear some lawnmowers. We are in the city. Okay, I closed the garage doors. Maybe we won't be bothered too much with the sound of the neighbor's lawnmower. That's okay. People have to do things. This is real life here, right? And we do live in the city. We live in a subdivision, so we have to take into account everybody else's needs. Now, a lot of people will tell you to sterilize everything. If you want to do that, you go ahead. All right. That is pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to wash my hands. We're going to move inside. And we're going to pick out which seeds we want to plant. I'm so excited, guys. I can't wait to get these seeds going. And I'll show you the seed setup once I get that done. Okay, this is my little setup, and I have a nice big window here and my table that you can see. I have a heat mat, which I can plug up back here, and then I have these grow lights, and you can see that when they come on, You can change the colors, you can change the intensity. But for right now, I'm just going to leave them like that. You don't need the grow lights until your seeds start popping up out of the soil. Right now, all we need is the soil to be warm. So I wanted to show you these. I got these at Hobby Lobby. These are actually made for photographs. But it's really nice to be able to have your seeds kind of categorized and in a place like this where they're not scattered everywhere. And I'm going to plant those in a few days, so those will be all right. All right, so let me show you the ones I've been waiting for. And I just got these in the mail from Seed King Express. I don't have any affiliation with these. And we have Amish paste, 20 seeds, and we have the red ox heart, 40 seeds. So I'm going to do two of these lines, which will be 10 plants, because I want to have some to share, you know, with other folks. So we're going to start out with, and I've got some little markers here. So I'm just going to put ox heart, tomato on that one. And I'm going to put Amish paste. On that one. And these will go right in the back here. And I'm going to put them where I know they end. Okay, can you see that? So I'll know these 2 rows are the ox heart and these 2 rows are the Amish paste. I might even put a little arrow. That might be a good idea. My arrow didn't do well. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. So. We only need 10 seeds. So I'm going to pour out a few in my hand. And these are precious. I certainly don't want to lose any. Had a hard time getting those in. Alright, so I'm just going to make a little hole in each. Just kind of a little indentation. You don't want them buried too deep. And it might have been better to have gotten a seed starter mix. I'm not sure. We're just going to do the best we can. Right. Come on right there. Let's get that back in there. Alright. That was the ice maker. Alright, so now the Amish paste. Actually, I think I can just kind of cover these up just a little, and I think they'll be just fine. As soon as they start coming up, I will start setting them outside on the days that it's nice here. We still have a few nights that it could be cold, so we want to get these planted. Right. Papa is outside working on one of the water fountains. It's not wanting to hold water, and so he found something to fix it with, so he's out there doing that. We love our water fountains. And if I accidentally get two in one of these, that's not going to be a big deal. I can always use that. All right. So that has our tomatoes planted. Now I'm going to buy the slicer tomatoes. I'm just going to buy some. We have a good co-op here, and instead of trying to raise them myself, I thought I would just do that. Okay, the next thing, let me show you what I've got here that I've got in my mind that I want to do. So I have comfrey. I definitely want to do some of that. That's what this is. Okay, this is mullein. And look how tiny these seeds are. I don't know if y'all can even see this. Look how tiny those seeds are. Those are so tiny. But I am going to plant a whole little strip of those and of the comfrey. And I want some Advarsky peppers. These are fantastic peppers to raise for roasted red peppers. So we've got those. A lot of these I'm going to just plant in the ground out there. Alright, so that's all I've got right here. I do have some another pack of pepper seeds, and I'll have to find those. So let's do the next row. Let's do Advarsky peppers. And I know I'm going to do a row of banana pepper. So we'll have that one. And then we're going to do a row of mullein. Put that down here. We're going to do a row of comfrey. And I've got 2 rows left, and I'll have to kind of ask Papa what he wants to do on those 2 rows. So let's open these Advarsky peppers. We raised these a few years ago, and they were fabulous. They're really good green. They kind of taste sort of like a bell pepper green. There's not many in that pack. Look at that. All right, so, but it'll be enough for a couple of years, and you can save seed from these. I think 5 plants of those will be enough. I'm just going to push that down and cover him up just a little bit. Put him to bed. Good night, little pepper. Right. I know I want banana pepper, so let me find those seeds. These are special seeds because we have been raising these since before my dad passed away. And so these are really special to me. We've saved seed every year, and it's almost like Dad gave me these seeds. It makes me feel so nice. Right. It's really important to label all of your trays because if you don't, you won't remember. I can promise you, you will not remember where you planted what. And I'm by no means an expert at this. Papa has a green thumb. We hope these will come up. Okay, these seeds are so tiny. I am really worried about these. These are going to be so tiny. It's going to be so hard. So let's see about these comfrey seeds. I've never planted comfrey before. I hope I can get it growing here. Oh, these are not bad. These are not bad at all. But they are the color of the soil, so it's going to be a little hard. Right. We've got 5 of those. And honestly, if I can get 1 or 2 of those to live, I will be just thrilled. It's giving me fits. I don't know how these are put in here. Alright, so these are the mullein seeds. Ooh, I hope I don't do that when I open them. So I want to try to get them to go down a little bit because they're such tiny little seeds. Maybe if I get just a little bit of air in there, that'll help. Alright. I'll put some tape over that. Look how little these are. Can you see how tiny they are? So we're just going to do the best we can. We do the best we can. God does the rest. That's way more than 1 seed per container, but that's going to be just fine. And I'm going to tape that back up. Here's a piece of tape. I'm going to fold this up and put it back in this container, and that way I'll know. And if that doesn't come up, if those don't come up, then I will plant them directly in one of my pots outside, and we'll just see how that does. So I'm super excited about what we have so far. Put these back in here. Okay, I found a pack of what's called picnic peppers, and you see these at the store. They're multicolors, and I thought, well, I would go ahead and do 1 row of those and see if we can get some of those to come up. And we'll still have one row. Papa can decide what he wants to plant there. And we will plant something different there. Now these, I bought some at the grocery store actually. And I saved the seed and grew some. And then I've just been growing them ever since. We're just going to put the top on this. And we will get a spray bottle and spray these down. I'm going to do it like that. I think that'll be just fine. And we will spritz them down really well and then put them on the heating mat. And maybe in a few days we'll have baby plants. Won't that be exciting? It's exciting to Nana. All right, let me get all of my seed stuff put back where it goes. I want to remember the name of the company I got those from. So I'm going to put the packaging in here. And then that way I have it. I'm going to need to find a spray bottle. And we will be getting that done really. And spray this down and put it on the heat mat over there. So let's get it on the heat mat. There we go. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to have plants planted, and everybody keep their fingers crossed and say a little prayer that they will come up and they will do well. And hopefully we'll be walking through the garden in no time. Nana loves you. Nana is so, so proud of you. If you're out there doing anything like this, I'm so proud of you. It's hard, isn't it? Even when we're dealing with health issues, depression, grief, all the things that cause us to want to just sit in our chairs. That's what I want to really do, is just go in there and sit in my chair and binge watch something. But you know, I'm really proud of myself for getting up and doing something today. We have done a lot today, so I'm excited about it. And if you did something today, even if it's just got up, got dressed, did anything, I'm so proud of you. You just can't imagine. So Nana's going to get out here and sit on the back porch with Papa for a while and enjoy our springtime Alabama weather. And we'll see you on the next one. And remember, you always have a friend here. Nana loves you.